Hello and welcome to Sky World. World Rugby chief's ringtone raises eyebrows after England's sickening World Cup defeat. England came within minutes of reaching the Rugby World Cup final on Saturday night. England were dumped out of the Rugby World Cup on Saturday night after failing to cling on to a 9-point lead against South Africa in the semi-finals. The Springboks had been dire for the majority of the match but overcame the Northern Hemisphere team thanks to a converted try and penalty late on. And ahead of the match, World Rugby chairman Sir Bill Beaumont raised eyebrows on a train every time his phone rang, as his ringtone was the theme to The Great Escape. According to the Daily Mail, former England and British and Irish Lions player Beaumont travelled in standard class on a train from Marseille to Paris to watch the semi-final showdown at the Stade de France. And he happily posed for selfies during his journey. Beaumont's role with World Rugby means he has to stay impartial, but his choice of ringtone certainly attracted a few looks. The famous theme was composed by Elmer Bernstein and was used throughout the epic 1963 American war film The Great Escape, which stars Steve McQueen and Richard Attenborough. The theme is commonly played by brass bands at sporting events in support of England teams. England dominated much of their clash with South Africa, despite being underdogs, and gained the upper hand as Owen Farrell nudged over two early penalties. Springboks fly half Manie Libbok put his side on the board midway through the first half but suffered the ignominy of being hauled off for Handa Pollard with 10 minutes of the opening period still remaining. Farrell added a third penalty before Libbok was hooked, with the Saracens' number 10 booting over a fourth after Pollard had opened his account for the night. With Steve Borthwick's men 12-6 ahead at the interval, the